Okay, hey everybody. Today I got some raw beans that I'm going to be cooking. Now I wanted to try it two ways because the channel that I watched, them make theirs and they said you put, well, it's not just them. A couple of people said that don't salt the beans like while you're cooking it, and they'll like cook faster. Of course, like soak it the night before so it can like speed up the process. However, even with soaking it, if you put salt in it, it's still gonna like make it go a little bit slower when it's cooking. But usually, like with me, I like to salt my food like before, not after. I don't know. I just like to do my food like that. So I was like, I'm gonna take the beans and do half and half. Half of it, I'm not gonna salt it at all. Now I'll wait till later, and then the other half, when I take out season it, I'm gonna start them at the same time cooking and see. I let them both cook for about, could have been like an hour and 45 minutes. I'm gonna test it out, but also tested it a little bit before. I was gonna salt the one that I didn't put the salt in there after, but the one that was already seasoned is so seasoned. What I did go ahead and do is add the one that was unseasoned to the one that was seasoned. But yeah, they both tasted, they got done at the same time, so I don't really know about that. When people say, oh, you don't salt your food before while it's cooking. One thing about me, I'm gonna do the research myself. I don't just follow people examples or follow people what they say. You feel me? Not saying that they lying all the time, but hey, I had some leftover sausages, so I just cut it and put a little bit in there after that. And they're so seasoned. I feel like they all got done around the same time. But even with the one that I didn't season, and I added to the season, it's still overly seasoned. My goodness. But yeah, the point I was trying to make from all of this, not being about it being too seasoned. It was about, was it going to get done around the exact same time, whether I season it first or season it after. And the proof is in the pudding, or should I say in the beans. I probably just need some rice. I'm a rice kind of girl, or should I say woman? Ain't no girl around here, woman. Word of advice. Before I head on out of here, I'm gonna leave y'all with this one tip. Or with this advice. Please, before you listen to people, check it out yourself. I'm about to get into my preaching mode. Now, I'm not talking about like somebody trying to tell you about no good dudes. I'm not talking about that one particular dude that they might have experienced. Now, you can take that with a grain of salt and say, okay, this person did this to that person, so why wouldn't they do this to me? However, it could have been also another season. It could have been years ago. Now they're saved and no longer that way. You're the person that God put in your life. They might see that you're about business. Another person wasn't. They was young, immature. Who knows? So like I said, you just gotta have weigh with a grain of salt, but pretty much have discernment and be able to hear God's voice with that. But also learn from experience, like I said as well. Like if somebody telling you their experience, their testimony, how they overcame. Why you trying to learn things the exact same way yourself when you can learn through them? Instead of like trying to experience it, heartbreak or whatever case yourself, you can listen to what they say or what other people say and alleviate that pain or alleviate that situation happening to you. He is learn the voice of God and discernment. Have discernment. That's pretty much for, like I was saying with that. Saying regarding like what I was saying about the beans and hear about the beans. Or it could be any other thing. Don't just listen to everything you hear people say. I spoke about it a long time ago on my old channel. COVID first had hit. Everybody was like getting, everybody named mamas was getting water, tissue, cleaning stuff. When I tell you it was like running out like a free buffet. Like that. So I went in and I tried to get, it was something with spray. It was something I needed. And it was the first person I spoke to, they said, we don't have it, we're out. So I'm like, all right then. That's when I first came into the store. And then I did my shopping. So when I went to check out, there was another person by then. So I asked the other person, even though, not to say that the other person was lying, who originally told me, but like I said, I don't just go by what the first person tell me. Now, if the other person confirmed it, then, you know, that's good. But I'm still not going to go by. So the person that I asked the second time, they was like, oh, wait, hold on. So they opened up a box. You know how, like, the boxes, sometimes when you don't open it and sock it. So a box was actually behind the counter. They opened it, and there it was. Exactly. Now, the person just said not too long ago that we don't have them while we're out. And then the person behind me that was also online, they said, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Like, I really wanted that. And I wouldn't even knew they had that. Go to God. So, I know I made this kind of long, and I really wasn't trying to, but hey, those who have ears, listen up. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Y'all have a nice day.